I'm sorry, Minami.
Meh, it's not your fault. You know, this is unavoidable.
Huh?
Well, you live in a different world than me.
That's not true.
I hope you have a good life. Bye, Kakeru.
Wait. No, I can't call her back to me. I'm the one who broke up with her. My name is Kakeru Takanagi. I just broke up with my girlfriend, Minami Hashimoto. She is also my childhood friend, and we have been dating for 8 years. I always thought we would get married. You must be curious about why I had to end things with her. It's from my parents' company. The company my parents own has been doing so well. In fact, it's on the verge of shutting down. Recently, Mito Holdings reached out to us to help our situation. They asked me to marry Mito Zabatsu's daughter in return for an investment in our company. In other words, they wanted a marriage of state. Our family and all of our employees will suffer if I decline this offer. I could never do that. And that's why I broke up with Minami, the love of my life. I chose a loveless life to save the people I care about. Have you eaten yet?
Yes, I had accompany father to a dinner meeting tonight.
I see.
Kakeru-san, did you eat anything?
No, they're preparing a meal for me now.
Okay.
This is the daughter I was talking about, Ririko Mito. We are a married couple only on paper. She feels as distant as she did on the day we met.
Kakeru-san, your father's company seems to be doing much better now.
Yes, it's all thanks to your father. I'm grateful for all he's done for us.
The gratification goes both ways. Takayanagi Shoji has many clients in Southeast Asia. My father has also been interested in expanding operations. It has an opportunity for both sides. Your father's company isn't the only one benefiting from this.
Benefit? Huh.
I should go back to my room. I need to look up a few things.
Okay. We are both busy with work. Conversations are rare. Even if we talk, it's all about business. She's more of a business partner than a wife. My conversations with Minami were about nothing important. We talked about what we ate yesterday and about our favorite TV shows. Or about what will be in our next life. It had been a while since I broke up with Minami, but I couldn't seem to forget about her. Are you still up?
Yeah.
I don't see why we have to sleep in the same bedroom. You can't sleep when there are people around.
What's the problem? We may not have married for love, but you are my husband.
Hey, do you regret getting married to me?
Of course not. My father's company has benefited from this marriage greatly. We're opening in Southeast Asia because of your parents' company.
That's not what I meant. Let's leave the business stuff out of it.
Why would you ask me that?
Well, now that I'm married, I keep wondering what makes a real married couple. I can't figure it out.
Okay, tell me what you're thinking, putting business aspects aside. Is there anything that makes you glad you married me?
No, not at the moment.
It's good you're honest.
We're married. I figured I owe you honesty, Riko-san.
Oh, okay. Well, I feel the same way as you. Whatever brought us together is definitely not destiny or fate. We would have never met if it wasn't for our parents' businesses.
I see. We lead the perfect loveless marriage. There's a wall between us that will never come down. I kept thinking about how torturing the rest of my life would be. That's a long time. You're home. How was your overseas business trip?
Fulfilling. I enjoyed it. Here.
Huh? That's for me?
Well, it doesn't mean anything. The client gave me a whole bunch. I'll never be able to finish it alone. You can help me get rid of some of it.
Oh, okay.
I'm exhausted from the trip. I'm going to sleep.
Sure. Sleep well. The 3 months of marriage with Riko-san had passed. As you can see, the distance between us hadn't changed. Riko-san always treated me indifferently. As for me, I hadn't gotten over Minami at all. I'll see you around.
Yup, bye.
Oh, Minami?
Kakeru?
It's been a while.
Wow, long time no see.
Do you have some time right now?
Yes, I do.
It's not like I had something I needed to say to her, but I wanted to be around Minami for as long as possible. I wanted the coincidence to be something more for my sake. Was that your boyfriend?
Yep, we started dating last month.
I see.
How was life with marriage treating you, Kakeru?
It's not much. Just getting through every day the best I can. Feels like I'm working 24/7.
Oh, you know, I was heartbroken after you decided to break up with me, Kakeru. But at the same time, I realized I was feeling relieved.
Huh?
I come from an ordinary family, but you were raised in a different world. My feelings for you were pure, but I had doubts about our differences. I wasn't sure if I could do it. I felt more pressured after we began thinking about getting married.
Minami,
I couldn't do anything for you. When your family was in trouble, even if we somehow ended up together, I would always be the one to pull you down. That's why I think our breaking up is for the best.
that's not true.
Kakeru, are you still not over me?
No, to be honest, I don't think I'll ever be.
Me neither.
What?
It can't be helped. We spent too many years of our lives together. It's impossible to forget about each other. I don't think we need to force ourselves to forget about each other. Oh, I don't mean to say I'm unhappy with my current boyfriend. He's the one I love the most now.
That's great.
Kakeru, I'm your childhood friend. I forbid you from getting in the way of your happiness.
You're right.
Kakeru, you're so stuck on our past. I don't think you're seeing the good traits your wife has. I think you're avoiding seeing them because you haven't moved on. That's something you need to work on. We had something great, but that's all in the past now. You have to focus on the present. That means your wife. I hope you learn to care for what you have now.
Hearing Minami say those words convinced me that I bumped into her for a reason. A business-centered relationship. A loveless marriage. I'm to blame for all of it. I subconsciously tortured myself with memories of Minami because I was afraid I would eventually forget them. Riko-san has done nothing wrong. My decision was for my parents' company, but I'm the one who chose to marry her. But will I ever be capable of loving Riko-san? I'll never know if I keep dwelling on the past. It's time to move on. Did you eat dinner?
Not yet.
Great. Would you like to eat dinner tonight?
What?
I was thinking we could eat out. Now that I think about it, I don't think we've ever gone out alone.
You're right. Eating out sounds nice.
After that, I vowed to take my marriage with Riko-san seriously. I wasn't going to run away anymore. What were you like when you were a child?
Huh?
I want to know.
Oh, okay. I've always had a sullen face on. I wasn't cute at all.
Exactly as I expected.
Hey, that's rude. What about you, Kakeru-san?
I was a pretty gloomy kid.
I wasn't expecting that.
I could never get along with other kids because of my family background. I still remember some of the kids throwing heartless insults at me.
Having everything doesn't always bring you happiness. I went through a similar childhood, and my personality didn't help.
Oh my gosh, I shouldn't have brought this up. I didn't mean to lower the spirit. Let's talk about something else. Any interest? I just realized we know nothing about each other.
Reading, playing the violin, and tennis.
Oh, I like reading as well. I don't have much experience with playing the violin or tennis. You can teach me sometime.
Okay, I also like watching cat videos.
Huh? What was that?
It's nothing. You're different today. More talkative than usual.
I know. I think I told you earlier, but I want to get to know you better, Riko-san.
Oh, okay.
After that, I continued to initiate conversation with Riko-san. I did my best to get to know her and attempted to bring our hearts closer together. However, one day, something unexpected happened. And so yesterday...
I've had enough.
Huh?
The charade can end.
What's wrong?
Please be honest with your feelings. You don't have to pretend anymore.
She sounded cold, as always. Yet, I could sense she was in pain. Her eyes were watering up and she was biting down on her lip. What's going on?
I've put you through a lot. I know this life isn't what you wanted. You don't have to deal with it anymore. I'm ending our marriage. You're free to go, Kakeru-san.
What?
Kakeru-san, thank you for all you've done.
This is...
Throw it out.
Wait. It happened so suddenly, I stood there stupefied. After a while, I opened the envelope Riko-san handed me.
Kakeru-san, I'm not good with words, so I wrote a letter. I wasn't planning on giving you this letter, but I realized I didn't want any regrets. I need to tell you how I felt, so here goes. I'm not sure how you felt about me when we first met. For me, it wasn't an instant spark or breathtaking experience. The wedding happened because of our parents, and we both went along with it for our families. I've never been in a relationship before. Honestly, I didn't care who my partner was as long as it didn't hurt the business. I didn't expect my feelings would change after spending time with you, but they did. I can still remember clearly now. You told me that you felt there was nothing you gained from this marriage. I was shocked. It took me by surprise since I didn't expect such honesty from you. I had never met anybody who wasn't afraid of announcing their true feelings to me. Hearing you say that, it made me realize you are genuine and kind. You aren't like anybody I've met before. I guess men are not the only simple ones. I was drawn to you more and more every day. I couldn't help it. My heart pounded every time I slept in the same bed with you. And I spent hours picking out a gift to bring home to you. I wasn't acting like myself. When I realized what I was doing, it finally occurred to me that I was falling in love with you, Kakeru-san. But I knew you felt differently than I did. There was someone else in your heart. I could always tell when you were looking at her picture. I keep thinking about your expression of pain and regret. You miss her. You tried so hard to get to know me, but I could tell it was taking a toll on you. It was tough seeing you like that. It made me sad. I think parting ways is the best thing we can do in this situation. I want you to be with somebody you love. You deserve that, Kakeru-san. Thank you for trying your best. Our time together was short, but I'll never forget it. I wish you all the best. P.S. Don't worry about your parents' company. I convinced my parents the marriage was unneeded. Nothing will change even if we get divorced.
Riko-san, that was the first time I ever cried over a letter. I'm not the guy Riko-san thought I was. I'm an arrogant and selfish guy. I victimized myself throughout our whole time together. It was wrong of me to do so. She must have been in hell, and I had no idea I was putting her in pain. I never considered how this marriage could be affecting her. She was lonely, and I did nothing to comfort her. Is this really how our marriage will end? But what can I do now? I can't think of anything. I'm not even sure about my feelings for her. I can't tell her I love her. That would be deceiving her. I can't do that. All I can do... Gah! Wait!
Kakeru-san?
I cannot accept this letter.
What?
Take it back.
I already know there is somebody you hold dear to your heart. You'll be better off with her. You don't have to torture yourself by spending the rest of your life with me.
You're right. I'll never forget about Minami.
Then...
You can't expect me to forget her. I dated Minami for 8 years. But that is all in the past, Riko-san. You are the one standing next to me right now.
This is not the marriage you wanted. Nobody wants a loveless marriage. Think about it. You have no feelings for me. It's only going to get harder as time passes. I don't want to think about the pain you'll go through.
There it is again.
Huh?
You always put others first, even if it means you'll suffer a loss. That's the kind of person you are, Riko-san.
What are you talking about?
It hasn't been 4 months since we first met, and we only started talking properly this past week. So yeah, I can't tell you I'm in love with you just yet.
You're right. That's why I...
Stop. I mean, I know I can't say it right this instant, but I know I want to get to know you better, Riko-san.
Huh?
This might sound strange, but I want to fall in love with you. I know I'm being selfish. I'm begging you for another chance for us. There are so many things I still need to figure out about you. And the same thing goes for you, Riko-san.
You might regret staying with me once you get to know me. I could be a lot to handle, you know?
Hey, I'm not perfect at all. You might feel differently after you find out more about me. But I won't hide anything from you.
Oh, I see.
Riko-san, let's go home. Together.
Fine. I walked enough for today. You can throw out the letter if you want. And please, forget about our conversation.
I will never forget it. Night.
Good night. Hey, your hand.
My hand?
What do you think about us holding hands? I'm not scared or anything. It's just, I would like to feel a connection with you, Kakeru-san. Holding hands is a good start.
Okay, here.
Eek!
Can you sleep now?
No, I doubt it.
They may be baby steps, but Riko-san is trying her best. I vow to do the same. I put all my effort into getting closer to her. Riko-san is an affectionate woman, but she's not used to showing it. I find her awkwardness charming and adorable. That being said, I haven't reached a point where I can confidently say I'm in love with her. But she has become dear to me. But I can tell I'm getting closer every day I spend with her.
Good morning. Thank you for taking the time to come to our company today. My name is Yurie Takanashi. I work as a receptionist for this company.
Takanashi-san, you're beautiful today as well.
You flatter me.
Would you like to have lunch together later? I know some good places.
Huh? Because of my work, I get invited to eat meals often. I apologize, but that would be a bit...
What? Why? Could it be that you have a boyfriend and he works here?
That's not why.
Wouldn't lunch be fine? It's not like I'm asking you to go on a date or anything.
That's not what I mean. What should I do?
Sorry to make you wait. I will lead you to the meeting room. Thanks. I could have gotten her to go with me if I pushed a little bit more.
What a relief. I always have trouble turning people down, but the truth is, on top of being a big eater, I'm really poor. If I went on a fancy lunch on an empty stomach, I'd go broke for the month. Of course, since this is an embarrassing topic, I keep this a secret from everyone. But there is one person who knows my secret. Oh, right, Takanashi-san.
Yes. Today's lunch is cheetah shizushi. Keep up the good work.
I will. That person is Takahiro Usui. I told him about my secret about a year ago. I have a lot of siblings, and to decrease the burden on my parents, I left home and started to live on my own. But even after getting a job, I was having difficulty adjusting to the high living costs of Tokyo. I was always hungry, and then one day I gave in to temptation and entered a food eating contest at my local shopping district. I hope I don't meet anyone from work. I hope that no one at work finds out. At the eating contest, I was able to almost eat my heart out, win the contest, and was able to win a 1-year supply of rice. But, yay! With this, I can eat as much rice as I want.
Huh? Aren't you...
Huh?
Aren't you the receptionist?
Usui-san from General Affairs?
Just as I thought. I saw the eating contest earlier. You look so happy when you were eating.
Could you please keep this a secret from other people at the company?
Huh? Why?
No one knows that I'm a big eater besides people in my family, so I'm a little afraid of how people will react. And I also just joined the company.
Is that so? I understand. I won't tell anyone.
Usui-san.
Huh? You remember my name?
Yes, I see you every morning.
Yes, but I don't stand out, so not many people remember me.
Is that so?
If it's alright with you, would you like to eat lunch with me at work from now on?
But...
I fell in love with you at first sight. I love how happy you look when you eat.
After that, we started to eat lunch together at work. And we also started to have meals together outside of work. And we started to date. We're keeping it a secret from everyone at work, though. Usui-san doesn't like being in the center of attention, and I think that if that is what he wanted, we should keep our relationship a secret.
Lunch?
Oh, wow! It looks so delicious! Can I really have this?
Of course. I made this for you.
After Usui-san and I started to date, Usui-san started cooking. And just like this, he makes lunches and brings them for me. The ingredients look very expensive. Please let me at least pay for the ingredients.
No, these ingredients are just something my family sent me. Don't worry about it.
Okay. He's probably considering my background and saying such things. Usui-san is so nice. I am always so thankful to Usui-san since he allows me to eat as much as I want. But I hope he doesn't think that I'm dating him just for the food.
She eats so happily today as well. As long as I improve my cooking skills, she won't leave my side. The first time I met Takanashi-san outside of work was when I was coming home from a failed arranged marriage meeting.
That person is no doubt very rich, but the conversations I have with him are so boring. I can't believe how little conversation we were able to make, even though it was our first time meeting.
Exactly. He also seemed like a very serious person.
Those kinds of people aren't called serious, they're called introverts. I never knew that people could talk this little when eating together. I was so surprised. This child. You could have married into a rich family.
It might be better to reject her from my side. It's not like I wanted to marry her or anything, and I was aware that I can be a bit boring, but I was very shocked to have been told such things on the first meeting. I have some plans, so go without me. As I walked around the shopping district with a particular goal in mind, I noticed that there was an eating contest being held. Wow, a person looks so happy when she eats. If I had gone to the course meal I had today with her, I would have enjoyed it. Huh? I think I've seen her somewhere before. Huh? Aren't you...
Huh?
Aren't you the receptionist?
Usui-san.
I knew about her because there were a couple rumors about the new receptionist being beautiful, but I didn't expect her to know me. I still can't believe that someone like her is dating me. I saw. Huh? Managing Director Ayashido. You had lunch with the pretty receptionist. There's more value than meets the eye. Leave me alone. If that person finds out, I wonder what they'll say. Stop! There's nothing going on between us. Really? Then is it okay if I invite her out for a meal sometime? What are you saying? You have a wife. Are you saying that if I invite someone from the same company for dinner that it's considered cheating? That's not... You're dating, right? Nice job. Well, I guess I can keep it a secret from that person for you? Huh? But I have a few conditions. Conditions? First, stop pretending to be an introvert. If you don't start getting serious soon, we'll be in trouble. But someone like me, you're still going on about things like that? Okay, let's fix how you look. Come with me. Huh?
Good morning. Oh, good morning, Takanashi-san. What's going on? That. Look at that. Usui-san. Oh, I'm surprised you recognized him. He really changed his appearance. Yes, I just could. I'm really surprised that for someone who you could barely tell was there or not, you could really brush your appearance up that much, but I'm more surprised about the fact that apparently he's the heir of our company's founding family. Is that true? Yes. Apparently he didn't want to be given preferable treatment, so he went by his mother's maiden name. From today, he's not Usui, but Ayashiro, so be careful. Yes. I wonder if everything's true. If everything is true, then that means that Usui-san didn't tell me anything about himself, even though I'm his lover. Oh, his name is Ayashiro now. I am Usui-san's lover, but am I Ayashiro-san's lover?
Managing Director Ayashiro. I can feel the gaze of all the workers. It hurts. That just goes to say how good looking you are. That's not possible. I don't feel comfortable with this hairstyle, so can I change it to how it always is? No! Even though I did my best to set it, are you really okay with doing something like that? Huh? Takanashi-san!
Yes!
Would you like to have a meal with me?
Huh?
Fine, I get it, I won't!
Usui-san? I mean, Ayashiro-san?
The fact that I used a fake name has already reached Takanashi-san. I wanted to explain to her everything myself. Everything is this person's fault. Managing Director, we have to go now. Yes. See you next time, Takanashi-san.
Yes. He looked away just now, right? I guess it means he can't date a poor person like me anymore. It makes sense. I mean, he's an heir. There's probably someone else that would be a much better match. Ayashiro-san, you really changed up your appearance. What are you doing for lunch?
Oh, yes! I want to talk with Ayashiro-san more as well.
I knew things would turn out like this, so I used a fake name. I have plans for lunch, so I will be taking my leave now.
Ayashiro-san! Can I at least have your contact information?
I can't believe people who would mess up my name until yesterday could do a 180 like this. Oh, Takanashi-san.
Ayashiro-san?
You be going for lunch right now? I didn't have time to make lunch today, so shall we go somewhere to eat?
Oh, no, please don't worry about me. I will take my leave.
Huh? Wait! Oh, I'm sorry. Did I do something to bother you?
Huh?
I feel like you've been avoiding me.
That's...
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I surprise you by changing my appearance like this? And with my background? I have a reason for why I use a different name.
Yes, I understand that there were some circumstances.
Then why?
My lover is Usui-san, not Ayashiro-san.
Huh?
Thank you for everything until now.
Wait, why? Is it because I didn't make you a meal today?
It's not because of that. I want you to become happy.
Takanashi-san!
Someone poor like me is not a good match for him.
This is the end of everything. Next day?
Huh? Ayashiro-san, he's back to being Usui-san?
Was yesterday a dream?
But his nameplate says Ayashiro, so there's no mistake that he's the heir.
It's hard to strike up a conversation with him.
Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning. Takanashi-san. Oh, Takanashi-san.
Ayashiro-san.
Why did things turn out like this?
What?
Oh, President. The truth is, that day I was called to the company president's office. Is there something you needed, President?
Don't you know why I called you out? It seems that you got a girlfriend, but you kept it a secret from me?
That's... I told you not to tell my sister. Sorry, my wife is a company president, so I can't keep secrets.
Anyways, I heard most of the story from him. Introduce her to me properly.
We already broke up.
What?
Oof. So that's how things turned out.
Who is it that hurt my cute little brother?
Calm down. My wife has a pretty big brother complex. I'll take my leave. Huh?
Takahito-kun?
It can't be helped. I'll go ask Takanashi-san what's going on myself. Takanashi-san?
Managing Director Ayashiro?
Sorry to stop you after work. About Takahito-kun.
Huh?
So, I'm the company president's husband. Takahito-kun's brother-in-law.
I see.
Takahito-kun has been pretty depressed lately, and I'm a bit worried. You two broke up, right?
Yes.
Is it okay if I ask why?
That's because I thought someone poor like me wouldn't be a good match for him.
Huh? That's the reason?
Huh?
Oh, it's one of those circumstances. You find out he's the heir and got surprised. But that's actually half my fault. I told him I would keep the fact that you two were dating a secret from his family if he would act like an heir.
Oh, Ayashiro-san. He kept us dating a secret from his family because I wouldn't be a good match for him because I'm poor.
No, Takahito-kun kept it a secret for your sake. That doesn't matter.
Ayashiro-san?
Takahito-kun? I love you. The reason why I kept us dating a secret is not because my family will reject you. I didn't have confidence. You were so beautiful, but then there's me. I always get fidgety when I feel someone looking at me. Whatever I say isn't interesting. I'm introverted.
Don't speak of yourself like that. There's never been a time where our conversations haven't been interesting. It's calming to be with you, and you're a really good cook. Whenever I eat with you, I feel like food tastes even better than normal.
Takanashi-san, there are lots of things I like about you too. But I don't want to tell you in front of my brother-in-law. It's fine. Keep talking. What part do you like about him? Oh, can I call my wife? Big brother!
Things happened, and I started to date Takahito-san again. I was able to meet his family. Is it really okay if I eat this?
You came all this way to make sure you eat a lot? The food here is really delicious.
Yes! Takahito-kun's big sister's gaze worries me a bit. I can't leave such precious food behind. She really eats so happily.
Right? You just get sucked in watching her.
Hey, you. Yes. Do you like sweets? I love sweets. Bring all the desserts you have in this restaurant. Huh?
Lucky you, Yuri-san.
Yes. I did hear from Managing Director Ayashiro that the company president has a bit of a brother complex, but she also treats me very well. I think it would be really nice if I could become family with someone like her.
My name is Mina. I'm just an ordinary office worker. It's been 3 years since I graduated from university. My life is far from exciting. I spend every day going through the same routine. Still, I quite like it. Daichi, you want to go grab a bite? Of course! This is Daichi Nakahishi. He's a kohai from university. We currently work at the same company. I heard about this Indian curry place near the office. Would you like to check it out today? Indian curry. Sounds great. They have a special dish called curry from hell. Apparently, nobody has finished eating it because it's too spicy. Curry from hell? Well, I was thinking I could try it today for lunch. I strongly advise you not to. Doesn't sound like something you should eat during your lunch break. Oh no, Minato-senpai. I was going to ask if you wanted to race. Daichi is always cheerful and friendly. He's the life of the party type of guy. He has a goofy side to him which makes him more fun to be around. I'm glad he's here with me. Fine, I'll have a bite. I wanted to ask you, how are things going with your girlfriend? Well, nothing much has changed. We went to a bridal fair at a wedding venue the other day. That's great. Sumire-chan in a wedding dress. I bet she's gonna look gorgeous. My girlfriend's name is Sumire Onodera. We started dating when we were students and we work at the same company now. We'll be celebrating our 4th anniversary very soon. We both have marriage in mind. However,
This is so cute! Look, Minato-kun! This ring, it's so shiny and pretty! It suits you well, miss. So, Minato-kun, could you buy this for me, please?
I mean, I would if I could. 780,000 yen? I wish I had enough money to say yes to everything she begs me to buy for her. However, I'm just an ordinary office worker. Nodding my head to spending 780,000 yen is not an easy thing for me to do. Don't you want to look around a bit more? I admit this ring is beautiful, but I'm not sure I can afford it right now.
Are you saying I'm not good enough? Do I not deserve a ring worth 780,000 yen?
That's not what I meant.
Whatever.
Sumire,
Minato-kun, you're such a stingy guy. You never buy anything I ask you to. You would buy it for me if you really loved me. I bet you don't give a crap about me.
how could you think that way? Every item Sumire asked me to buy for her is expensive. I would be deep in debt if I bought it all for her. Bags, wallets, accessories. She's a materialistic woman. I know I told Daichi we're doing well, but to be honest, I have my fears about spending the rest of my life with her. Even so, I enjoy her company. We have so much fun together. I really like her. It's just, she begs me to buy expensive things every time I see her. It's tiring to deal with. When does she become like this? The next day. Senpai, what is it? I need your advice on something. Do you have any free time to talk today? Of course. Is it serious? Well, for me it is. Okay, we can talk after work, yeah? Thank you. Dear Kohai seems to be in trouble. I wanted to help him in any way possible. And so I decided to give Daichi my time. I have a crush on somebody. That's not what I was expecting, but okay. She's pretty and she's cute. And she's totally out of my league. Out of your league? You mean Riko Fujisaki from our department? His expression. I must have gotten it right. Riko Fujisaki joined the company at the same time as me. She's pretty, smart, and competent. She's famous for completing her work perfectly. Countless men are hoping for a chance to somehow grab her interest, but I've never heard stories about her dating anybody. Most of her private life is a mystery. I've seen numerous men approaching her, but they have all ended up crushed and heartbroken. It's either she has a boyfriend or she's not interested in romance. Nobody knew why, but Fujisaki-san is unobtainable. Everyone yearns for her, but nobody can have her. It's not. I mean, I admit Fujisaki-san attractive. Dating a girl like her would be my dream come true. It's good he's being honest. But the girl I like brightens up the room whenever she comes in. She's so fun to be around, and I love how she's not afraid to be childish at times. But it's a forbidden love. I can't tell her how I feel. It wouldn't be right. Forbidden love. Does that mean she's married or something? No, of course not. She isn't married yet. But it hurts to watch her without being able to tell her how much she means to me. Senpai, what would you do if you were in my position? Well, you should tell her how you feel. If she means that much to you. I'm worried you might regret your decision if you choose not to tell her. I'll stay with you for a long time. Senpai, I experienced that regret when I was a student. Are you talking about Sumire-chan? Nah, it happened before I met her. I had trouble adapting to the new environment during the first few months of high school. On top of that, I had no friends. I spent all my free time in the library. I was there every day. There was this one girl who came to the library every day, and we started talking little by little. All of our conversations were light. We talked about our favorite books and what we liked about high school. It was small talk. We never had any important conversations. But I loved talking and spending time with her. And it didn't take long before I realized I had feelings for this girl. She suddenly stopped coming to the library. And I still don't know why. At first, I thought she might be busy, but a week passed, and then a month passed, and I realized she wasn't coming. I never saw the girl after that. I felt like an idiot. I didn't tell her I liked her because I thought I would have all the time in the world to confess. That must have been tough for you. Did you ever try searching for the girl? Of course I did. I looked all over the school for her, but I never found her. And then I realized. Realized what? That there was no way for me to find her since I didn't know her name. How could you not know her name? You guys talked every day. I know, I'm an idiot. I regret not asking her to this day. Things could have turned out differently if I had only known who she was. I think about it every day, but at the time it didn't cross my mind. I was content with having simple conversation with her in the library. Gosh, my life is filled with regrets. I'm sorry for dampening the mood. It's okay. I'm sure the situation is complicated, but I won't ask for details, Daichi. I want you to follow your heart so you don't regret anything like me. Senpai, thank you. I'll tell the girl I like how I feel about her. I'm not sure how it will turn out, but I hope you're rooting for me. We got your back. Do you promise? Yep. Good luck. It happened a week after my conversation with Daichi.
I'm breaking up with you.
Did I do something, Sumire?
I've been thinking about it for a while now. We don't have the same values and you're no fun to be around. I doubt we'll end up happy. I know for sure I won't. I've said everything I needed you to hear. I'll get going now.
My fiancé suddenly dumped me. It felt like there was a hole in my heart. We both worked at the same place and we had already announced our plans to get married to our colleagues. Telling them about our breakup was heart-wrenching. The pain was more than I had imagined. Word spread fast. Soon, everybody knew about our separation. My colleagues looked at me with sympathy. I could tell they were all trying to deal with me cautiously. All of it was too much for me.
Minato-kun.
Yes, Fujisaki-san. Fujisaki-san and I had never talked other than work-related reports. Her sudden approach took me by surprise.
Are you free this Saturday? There's somewhere I want to go.
Huh?
My friend gave me these tickets. Would you like to come with me?
Why are we at NanaKuma land? Oh, Fujisaki-san must have invited me to get my mind off of everything going on. No way. Why would the most popular woman at work care about what I was going through? I'm less than a water flea to her. I know I should enjoy being here. I get to be at NanaKuma land for free. The thing is, there are too many couples. I can't take anymore. Sumire?
Minato-kun.
Why are you with Daichi? Isn't it obvious? It's because I'm dating Sumire. She's my girlfriend now. Huh?
Daichi-kun's family is super wealthy. He buys me everything and anything I want all the time. He spends so much money on me every day. I feel so loved. Daichi-kun is willing to do anything for me. That's why I realized I'd be happier off with Daichi. You can't give me what he can. I wish I had seen it sooner.
So that means the girl you were talking about before. Yes, it was Sumire. Man, it took every nerve in my body to stop myself from bursting out in laughter. You were so clueless. Please don't take this personally. I mean, you're the one who told me I should tell Sumire how I felt no matter the situation. You mentioned how your life is full of regrets. I pity you. The girl from high school you told me about. I bet she transferred schools to get away from you, senpai. That's why she never mentioned leaving you.
Funny bumping into you guys here. Nakahashi-kun and Onodera-san.
So, Fujisaki-san!
Looks like you guys are having fun. Are you two here on a date?
No! We're here as friends. Riko-san, are you here with a friend too? Oh, or maybe you're with your family.
Nope. I'm on a date with my boyfriend. Right, Minato-kun?
What? No! Why are you on a date with him? You've never said yes to...
To who?
Oh,
I'm sorry, Nakahashi-kun. Players are not my type. I like honest, sincere, and devoted guys. By the way, I had no idea you were dating Onodera-san. You have a girlfriend. Why did you ask me out the other day? That's not a nice thing to do.
What the heck? We're gonna cheat on me if she said yes? Minato-kun has always been faithful to me. How dare you?
I only agreed to date you because you kept talking crap about senpai. You told me dating him was boring.
What? No, I dated you because you said you loved me. I can't believe this, asshole.
You're one to talk. You only dated me for my money. Don't act like you have a sincere heart.
You must be an idiot. Nobody would date a jerk like you if you had no money. What a waste of time. Minato-kun, I'll give you another chance to be my boyfriend.
What?
Well, I know you still have feelings for me. It's obvious. You're going to get married. It will be better for everybody if we get back together. Huh?
You broke up with him, Onodera-san. You can't change your mind and decide to be with him. How can you treat him like that? You hurt Minato-kun. You don't get to make the decisions.
This has nothing to do with you. I don't know why you're here with him, but let go of him.
This has everything to do with me. I like Minato-kun. I care for him deeply. Minato-kun has held a place in my heart much longer than you've known him, Onodera-san.
What? You are making no sense, Fujisaki-san.
Wait a minute. The girl in the library at high school.
Yep, It took you long enough.
The library? Do you mean the girl you had a crush on, Senpai? Her appearance was different, but Fujisaki-san's smile reminded me of the smile the girl at the library used to give me. When I suddenly realized the girl I had searched for had been nearby all this time, emotions began to fill my heart.
You were already dating Onodera-san when we met at the office. I tried to give up, but I'm glad I didn't, because now I can confidently say I've had feelings for you since our time together in high school, Minato-kun. Will you marry me?
You have no right to ask him out! Minato-kun is my boyfriend, mine!
I'm sorry, Sumire. Nothing you will say will ever convince me to get back together with you.
But
Fujisaki-san, I should be the one to ask you. Will you marry me?
Yes.
Fujisaki-san explained the reason she stopped coming to the library. I was relieved to hear it wasn't because of something I did. Your classmates spread rumors about us?
Yup. Back then, I wasn't confident in who I was. I loved seeing you at the library every day. You made high school a better place for me, but I didn't want to cause any trouble for you. I was worried the rumors might reach you. I didn't know you liked me. I thought it was a one-sided love.
I wouldn't have cared about the rumors, Fujisaki-san.
I'm really sorry. So, Minato-kun, it's taken a long time for us to reach where we are. But will you stay by my side from now on?
Of course. After that, we officially got engaged. Back at the office, everybody was talking about us. They all found out how Daichi stole my fiancé from me and that Sumire only dated Daichi for his money. They both must have felt uncomfortable. They quit the company. Their relationship was shattered after the incident. As for us, wow, you're so beautiful. I don't know what to say.
You don't have to, Minato-kun. I promise to make you the happiest man, Minato-kun.
You just took my line, Rico. I'll always be here for you. I'm already the happiest man since I'm marrying you.
Me too.
My kohai and fiancé's betrayal once left my heart shattered. However, I'm here because Rico was by my side to support me through it. I never thought my first love would come true this way, but I will be forever grateful for it. I will continue to hold Sumire's hand as we face the world. Nothing will get in our way. I'm more exhausted than usual today. My name is Tomoya Senga, and I'm a 24-year-old working at a company in the city center. I live an average working adult life, but today everything had gone wrong. As soon as I woke up, I had a battle with a roach that appeared in my room. Then I bumped into a passerby and they spilled coffee on me. And at the company happy hour, I had to listen to my boss bragging endlessly. I've really had the worst luck today. This girl, I'm going to sleep as soon as I get home. However, unfortunately, I wasn't going to be sleeping in my own bed that night. A car that had missed a stop sign at the crosswalk came right towards me and I did everything I could to get out of the way, but shoot, I'm not gonna make... I was carried in an ambulance and I ended up spending the night in a hospital bed. Luckily, I didn't have any injuries that put my life at risk, but I broke my left leg and I was going to be stuck in the hospital for a while. Even though I was extremely unlucky. An angel appeared in front of me.
Tomoya! It's been a long time.
What? Is this a joke?
Is your leg okay?
Whoa, why are you here? At first I thought I must be seeing things. Perhaps all of my bad luck from today was also that I would be able to see her in the end.
What do you mean, why? This is where I work, so... But when I heard that you were the one that was carried here in the ambulance, I came flying over.
Is that so? Her name was Honoka Takeuchi. She was my childhood friend that I had been separated from for years. Honoka was 1 year older than me. But our parents were good friends, and when we were younger, we used to play together almost every day, so I never felt the age gap.
I was placed in charge of you, Tomoya. If there's anything you need while you're staying at the hospital, you can tell me anytime.
Sure, thank you.
Why are you being so stiff?
Well, I haven't seen you in so long, so I wasn't sure how to act, you know? I tried to give her a random answer, but there was actually another reason why I was speaking so nervously. Back in high school, I had a one-sided crush on Honoka. And not just in high school, for 10 years. And I'm pretty sure it was one-sided. So I know it sounds like I'm exaggerating, but I was always too much of a coward. Elementary, middle, and high school, I was always with Honoka. But I was never able to tell her how I felt. And now, a few years later, with her appearing right in front of me, I was extremely flustered.
Here, it's time for your meal.
Thanks.
Here, say ah.
Whoa, 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 it's just my legs that aren't working. I can eat on my own.
It's fine, it's fine.
Hey. Was she always like this? Honoka? She was always somebody that could get close to people easily, but something felt off about her actions toward me. However, this was only scratching the surface. The shock came after this.
If your legs don't work, it causes a lot of problems, doesn't it?
Well, I do need crutches to get anywhere, and I can't take a bath, so it's pretty difficult.
I know, right? When you're stuck in the hospital, you really come to appreciate a good bath. Because it sucks when you can't take one for even a day.
Yeah, but these are my legs right now, so there's nothing I can do.
Do you want me to put you in one?
Put me one in.
We both used to know each other really well, so there's no problem, right? Plus, we used to take them together when we were little, right?
Take them together? What are you talking about?
So anyway, let's take a bath.
What? You were talking about a bath? You mean like we used to take them together when we were like 4 or 5 years old? You shouldn't tell bad jokes like that.
It's not a joke. Don't you know that helping with bathing is an important part of a nurse's job? Well then, let's get ready.
No.
If you don't keep your surfaces clean, you might get an infection easily. I am a nurse, and as the patient, Tomoya, you don't have the right to say no, okay?
Are you serious? If she uses her work as an argument, there's nothing I can say back. After that, with the support of Honoka's shoulder, I headed towards the bathing area. I didn't know that hospitals had baths. I was under the impression that they had just wiped your body down and called it a day. Wait, this isn't the time to be thinking about that. Honoka, I changed my mind. Even if this is work, you and I are... Honoka?
Well, Lynn, first take off your top and then the bottom.
See, Honoka? You don't want to do this either.
I never said that. I never said that at all.
But...
Nothing.
What do I... I really want to get out of this somehow. Is there anything I can... Whoa!
Tomoya! Are you okay? Are you hurt?
Yeah, I'm fine, but...
Sorry.
No. You're the one that saved me, so you don't need to apologize. I'm also sorry.
Sure. I guess you wouldn't want me to be your nurse, right? Let me go get a male nurse to help you.
Sure.
Why did I do something so bold? I'm going around in circles so much. That's right. Instead of just going about it in small ways, I need to be honest and tell him up front. Were you able to get some rest last night?
Yeah.
Good.
Ever since the incident in the bath, Honoka's been acting weird. I no longer got to see her invincible smile when we first reunited, but now, every time she was with me, she would avoid eye contact and look uncomfortable. I wonder if she's mad that I rejected the bath that day. But even still, getting completely naked in front of her would be too much. For Honoka, this might just be one part of her work, but for me, for a childhood friend that I had a crush on for many years see me naked would have been a huge disaster, so that's what I had to do.
Hey, Tomoya.
Yeah?
I wanted to tell you. Tomoya! Are you okay?
Mika?
Jeez! I was so shocked when I heard that you were in the hospital!
You didn't have to come all the way. This girl is Mika Sakai. She's my colleague that worked at the same company as me.
Girlfriend. Well, that makes sense. I wouldn't be surprised if he had one. Oh, I'll be leaving now. If you need anything, just hit the nurse call button. Huh? Do you know that nurse personally?
Wait. Well, why do you ask?
Oh, I've just never seen a nurse be so casual with a patient.
Well, I guess you could say something like that.
Oh? Are you hiding something?
She really is a sharp one. I explained the situation to Mika. Mika already knew from before that I'd always had a crush on Honoka. So I thought it would be fine to tell her. This one time at a work happy hour, everybody was talking about their crushes and getting excited. And I had a little bit too much to drink and my mouth slipped about Honoka.
Are you serious? This is a huge deal.
Hey, be quiet in the hospital.
How can I stay quiet right now? You guys are being reunited in a place that's this far from your hometown? This is nothing more than fate. If you don't hurry up and ask around and get rejected, you're going to regret it.
Why are you assuming I'll get rejected? And wait, why do you think I still like her?
Huh? Don't you like her, though?
Well, that's... To be honest, over the last few years, I hadn't thought much about Honoka. Well, more like I forced myself to forget. Because anytime I would think about my feelings for her, it would make my chest hurt. But now, being reunited for the first time in years, all of my memories from back then were flooding back. And I like Honoka so much that I couldn't even come up with a single excuse.
So you do like her?
I guess.
Well then, all you have to do is tell her.
Don't make it sound so easy.
Ugh, this is so you, Tomoya. I always thought you were playing it safe at work, but you also play it safe in love, too.
Shut up!
Anyway, you need to tell her how you feel, okay? Do you understand?
I knew that Mika was right, and that's exactly what I had to do. If I let this opportunity pass me by now, I'll probably never have another chance for the rest of my life to tell Honoka how I feel. Because it really was close to a miracle that we were able to coincidentally see each other in this big city. And if I gave up on asking her out here now, it would probably haunt me for the rest of my life, and I would just try to force myself to forget her again. And I don't think I can handle that anymore. All right, I'm gonna man up. Hey, Honoka?
What's the matter?
There's something I want to tell you.
Sorry, I actually have to go to another patient right now.
Why do I feel like she's avoiding me? I first got to the hospital, she used to come to my room every day, even when I didn't call for her. But recently, she never came by any more than what was necessary. Days like that continued for a while, and I became uneasy.
Well then, if you need anything, hit the nurse call.
Sure.
Hey, did something happen with her?
No, about that. Recently, I feel like she's avoiding me. So it definitely doesn't feel appropriate to ask her out.
Oh, I see. I get it now.
What?
Hey, Miss Nurse! Yes? What do you think about a guy who's had a crush on the same girl for over 10 years? What?
What the hell is she thinking?
Listen to this. Apparently, Tomoya has had a crush on the same girl for over 10 years. And every time he gets drunk, all he does is talk about everything he likes about that girl.
Whoa, that's enough.
Oh, and by the way, apparently, that girl is his childhood friend. Can you believe it? It's almost like a rom-com! What? Oh, I didn't get to introduce myself, but I'm Tomoya's colleague from work. My name is Mika Sakai. Colleague from work? Oh, shoot! I forgot that I have plans for a happy hour today. Well then, I'll go going now.
Oh, come on, stop giving me that face like you just gave me the perfect setup. What am I supposed to do about this? Just awkwardness. Nope. This is not a time to care about my awkwardness. If I let this moment get away from me, I don't think I'll ever tell her how I feel. I don't want to carry this anymore. Hey, Honoka?
Hey.
Sorry, what?
No, it's okay. You go first.
All right. Phew. What she said earlier, about me having a crush on the same girl for more than 10 years?
Yeah?
That girl is actually you, Honoka.
I see. Huh? What?
I guess it is shocking. I always liked you. Actually, to be completely honest, I still like you. Back when we were students, there were a lot of good-looking guys in your grade, so I had given up early on. We were in different grades, and it's not like I was particularly good-looking, nor was I popular. I knew I was no match. But I always regretted it. I regret myself back then for not being able to take that step. But to hear that I've been thinking about this all these years is gross, isn't it?
It's not gross at all. I'm so happy.
What?
Because I also liked you, Tomoya.
What?
But I was too scared to cross the line of being childhood friends. I also had a one-sided crush on you for maybe even longer than you have. But also, I guess that means it wasn't one-sided.
That seems to be the case.
I know that I shouldn't say this, but when I found out that it was you that came into the hospital, I was really happy. One of my senior colleagues was actually supposed to be in charge of you, but I had her switch with me and I was so excited.
I was really shocked in the beginning, but I was also really happy. Even when I went to sleep, I was always thinking about you.
I know that we've gone around the long way, but do you think we can start over now, but as a boyfriend and girlfriend?
I think it's because we took the long way around. Wait, no. This isn't about whether we can or have to. I want to. Be your boyfriend.
Me too.
I see. Well then, I'm looking forward to you as my girlfriend.
Me too.
It'll take some time to get used to this.
But I can say one thing for sure.
What?
I know for a fact that I definitely have liked you for longer than you have liked me.
Definitely not. I've liked you since elementary school.
Well, too bad. I started in preschool.
Now that I think about it, I fell in love at first sight when I was 2 years old.
You liar.
How funny that my girlfriend and I were trying to outdo each other for how many years we had a crush on each other. Well, all of that aside, I'm just glad that I was successfully able to tell her how I felt. I might be playing it cool like this, but in reality, my heart was jumping up and down more than 30 times. This was beyond my wildest dreams. For 10 years, no. For many more years, I thought I had a one-sided crush on Honoka. And I never could have imagined that she would ever become my girlfriend. And I can't believe I had to thank Mika in the end for her ridiculous setup. After that...
Sorry to keep you waiting. We haven't gone to hang out in a while.
You're right.
What's the matter? You're staring.
Oh, no. I was just thinking that it has been a long time, both hanging out and seeing you in regular clothes.
Should I have come in my nurse uniform?
No, that would cause trouble.
All right, Tomoya, let's go.
Yeah. Seeing Honoka's cheeks turn bright red, I could only imagine how red my face had become too. My name is Mahiru Sano. I'm a junior in high school at NanaKuma High School, but this isn't a time for explanations right now. I'm in a huge rush. This is my childhood friend's home. We've been together ever since we were born. And yet, what the hell is this?
Wait, Mahi, what's the matter?
This is my childhood friend, Irina Yazawa. What do you think? She's pretty cute, isn't she? I brag about her all the time. What do you mean? What's the matter? I heard from somebody in class, but there's somebody that you like?
What?
Why didn't you tell me about that? Which class are they in? Or is it an upperclassman? Or don't tell me it's somebody from another school.
Why are you asking me all these questions?
Because I'm mad.
Mad? Wait a minute, Mahi, does that mean you...
Even though I'm with you every single day, Irina, I didn't know that you like somebody. As your closest childhood friend, I have a right to know.
What?
So, who is it?
I'm not telling you.
What the hell? I've known you since we were babies, so tell me.
Nope.
Damn it. That makes me sad. I thought you could tell me everything, Irina, but I guess not.
There are some things that I can't tell you too.
Fine. Just tell me one thing then.
What?
Are you planning on asking that guy out?
Well, yeah, I'd like to eventually tell him how I feel. I don't have much hope though.
You know you're really popular amongst the guys at school. I know it will definitely go well.
I don't know.
What the hell? You're not acting like yourself today. You're my childhood friend that I brag about, so you need to have more confidence.
Mahi, you're so stupid.
Did you say something?
Nothing. In that case, then you can help me practice.
Practice?
Yeah, practice asking a guy out.
Huh? Why me though?
Because this is your responsibility.
My responsibility? But why?
Well, that's... You're the one that just said if I asked the guy out, it would definitely go well, so you need to take responsibility and look after me.
Alright, fine. Well then, I'll help you practice.
Really?
Yeah. This is my important childhood friend's first time asking a guy out.
It's not my first time, though.
What?
Nothing. Well then, looking forward to the practices.
Sure. See you. So I guess there is a guy that Irina likes. What is this? And so, this was how I got to helping Irina practice how to ask a guy out. But, whoa, Irina!
I like you. Please go out with me.
If you do that so suddenly as soon as we walk out of the house, that shocked me. It's almost lunch break, but maybe I'll eat something like...
Mahi!
Oh, Irina. What's up?
I like you. Please go out with me.
What? No. This is just practice for Irina to ask a guy out. It's not the real thing, all right? Wait, come here. What were you thinking? At that rate, everyone's going to think that you were asking me out.
Oh, you're right.
What are you going to do if the guy that you like saw that and misunderstood? Thank goodness I told everybody that it was just practice, but you should be grateful.
Oh, I like you.
Whoa! That's way too horror movie-like. If you don't ask a normal way like that, he'll be scared of you.
All right. I have always liked you. Please be my boyfriend.
You finally got it more normal.
What? Is that it?
No, I think it's good.
Mahi!
What?
Actually really like you. You're the only one for me, Mahi.
Whoa. That just made my heart beat really fast.
Really?
Yeah, but even if it is practice, you shouldn't be using my name like that.
Huh?
You need to use their name so that you can practice for the real thing. So, who is it that you like?
I don't know.
Hey, why are you getting mad? Oh, wait, that seriously made my heart skip a beat. Even though there's somebody else that Irina likes.
Mahi, do you have a minute?
Yeah, sure, but you really are serious about this practicing, aren't you?
I really like you. I like you. I like you so much that it hurts.
Irina, she even has tears in her eyes. Is this acting too?
Please, I want you to understand how I feel.
Whoa, Irina! Hugging me like that is way out of bounds. You pass. You don't need to practice anymore. With this, you'll be able to get any guy that you want.
Mahi!
So practice is over now. You don't need it, all right?
Then an answer.
What?
I want you to try answering once.
What? Me? But I guess if there's no answer, then it won't feel real. So I have to do it then. I also... Whoa, this is embarrassing.
Does that mean that you like me?
Yeah.
Does that mean that you're going to make me your girlfriend?
Yeah. This is way too embarrassing. Wow.
I'm so happy!
Whoa!
I was waiting for you to say yes.
Huh?
Well then, let's go on a date.
No, wait. Are you saying you want to practice going on a date too?
You're so stupid, Mahi!
What do you mean, stupid? Wait, is Irina crying?
You're so clueless and it's so insensitive!
Hey, why are you yelling at me?
When are you going to realize that this wasn't practice?
Irina, wait. What? That wasn't practice? What? What happened to Irina?
She said she wasn't feeling well and went home early.
I saw her running really fast, though. Irina, she was practicing, but it wasn't practice. Does that mean... Could it be that Irina likes me? If Irina does like me, then why didn't she tell me? When I said that, I remembered. It's all my fault. I was the one that asked her in the first place who she liked without any suspicions. Irina! Oh, it's just Akito. Yo, Maru. I heard you rejected Irina. Rejected? No, that's not what happened. Well then, maybe I'll go after Irina now. Hey, get out of here! What? Now this time is Riku. I was hesitating because of you, but if you don't want Irina, then I'm going to take her. Huh? I'm going to ask Irina out. I'll be the one to make Irina happy. I knew you would mess this up. Thank you. What is this? These messages. As if I would give Irina to any of you. Irina's mine. Does this mean that Like Irina? It was always such a given that Irina would be by my side. That I never even thought about wanting a relationship more than childhood friends with her, but what if standing beside Irina wasn't me and some other guy? Then I can never let that happen. Just like Irina said, I'm stupid and clueless and insensitive. I can't believe I was only just realizing how I feel. Irina!
Who is it? Oh, hello, Mahiru.
Is Irina home right now?
Irina just left. She said she was going to the convenience store.
Thank you very much. Wait a minute. I really hope someone didn't ask her to meet them there to ask her out. It's Irina. And wait, and who is that guy? I've never seen him before. Is some guy from another school trying to go after her? Irina!
What? Mahi?
Hey, I'm not going to give you Irina.
What?
Irina likes me and me only. And I also like Irina. I only just now realized it.
Mahi?
I was just... If you're going to insist, then I'll fight you for it. But I swear I'm not going to lose.
Hey, wait, Mahi!
Don't worry, Irina. I don't have any intention of letting anyone else have you but me.
I'm very happy about that, but you're misunderstanding.
What? Misunderstanding?
He was just asking me the way to the train station and I was just telling him.
What?
That's why there's nothing for you to worry about here, Mahi.
I just finished asking her for directions and then you suddenly made a huge confession. That scared me. I'm so sorry. Not at all. I wish you both happiness.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
About what you were saying, Mahi.
What?
Is it true? That you realized that you like me.
Huh.
And that you're not going to let anyone else have me.
This is so embarrassing.
Is it true?
Irina and I have always been childhood friends, and we were closer than best friends. Maybe even more than family. And that relationship might fall apart.
It's true. I like you, Irina.
But I realized that I like Irina so much that I don't even care if that relationship falls apart. I'm so sorry for being so clueless, and that it took me so long.
Yeah, but I'm really happy.
From now on, I'm going to treasure you not as my childhood friend, but as my girlfriend, Irina.
Yeah.
So from now on, will you stay by my side as my girlfriend forever?
No.
What?
Because someday, I don't want to be your girlfriend. I want to become your wife.
I see. Well then, will you be my girlfriend and then become my wife? And be by my side forever?
Yeah, forever.
Today I fell in love with my childhood friend. I always thought that we would be together, but that our relationship as childhood friends was never going to change. Thank you for breaking that relationship, Irina.
I wonder if it went well with Irina and Mahiru.
I'm sure it went well. If Mahiru still didn't man up after this, if that happens, then I'm seriously gonna go after Irina.
I guess we'll find out tomorrow.
Irina and I would find out tomorrow that everybody was talking about us like this. But I do have to be grateful to those classmates too.
My name is Rinka Onayama. I'm 29. I think I'm pretty successful for a woman my age. I've heard some of my co-highs call me ogre boss behind my back. But all the lessons I teach them do not come from personal issues or hate. I'm just trying to be their boss. I want everybody to improve. I wouldn't bother if they weren't capable. What have you been doing this whole time? Didn't you read through the previous documents?
I'm sorry. I'll redo them right away.
Well, I'll admit I always had a strong personality. But I haven't been saying anything wrong. The smallest mistake can lead to a disaster. They can call me an ogre if that means I can save the office. Whatever. I have a bigger problem to deal with anyway. What do I do?
I'm sorry. Someone is getting scolded again. I was once in his position, back when I transferred here and started working on Oniyama-san. But I'm grateful. I'm here because of her lessons. My name is Mamoru Hirano. I'm 26. This is my third year working for Oniyama-san. It took a while, but I'm finally in a place where I don't have to get scolded by her 24/7. Is it strange that I feel sad about her not yelling at me anymore? Stop, Mamoru. You need to focus on your work. The first thing Oniyama-san taught me is the importance of observation. She was right. Whether it's reading documents or watching what my colleagues are doing, most errors can be prevented by observing well. Oniyama-san has been on the phone for a while. Maybe I'll get her a cup of coffee as well.
Yes, I understand. I will prioritize getting the documents ready. Yes, I'll see you soon.
Would you like some coffee?
Hirano-kun. Thanks. Yes, please.
Oniyama-san?
Huh?
I realize you've been sighing a lot these days.
Huh? You were watching me?
Of course I am. You're the one who taught me to observe, Oniyama-san.
You're too close. You didn't have to observe me that much. Take care of your kohais instead.
Sure. I know what she said, but I want Oniyama-san to stay healthy because I owe her for teaching me so much. I can't help but watch her when she's in the office. Why is she sighing? Is there some work trouble that is worrying her? I couldn't stop thinking about her. Suddenly, the elevator doors opened and she walked in. Oniyama-san.
Hirano-kun, did anything happen while I was away?
No, not at all.
Great. I'll be taking my lunch break now.
Sure. Oniyama-san took out her phone and turned the screen on.
Hey, Hirano-kun, have you heard of NanaKuma?
Are you talking about the YouTube channel?
Yep, we'll be doing a joint project with NanaKuma soon. I thought I should check it out since I've never watched their videos.
Oniyama-san then opened the application and clicked on the search bar. Huh? I wasn't expecting to see such a shocking search history. My voice came out before I could stop it. How to get guys? How to mature males and females date? Manners in bed?
Huh? Did you see?
I'm sorry. I was curious about NanaKuma.
Don't you dare tell anyone about this!
Of course, but why?
Well, I have no choice.
What?
Come, over to my place after work tonight.
Huh? Well, okay. For some reason, Oniyama-san invited me to her place. Oniyama-san brought me back to her place. It was unexpectedly girly. The couch was white and the cushions were pink. Even her cups were pinkish. I had no idea Oniyama-san liked pretty things.
Please don't look around too much.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Meh, I guess it's nothing compared to you seeing my search history. That was embarrassing.
About that, I apologize. I didn't mean to peek.
Now that you've seen my search history, I'll tell you why I've been sighing so much recently.
Huh?
You see, I've never been in a relationship, not once in my life.
Seriously?
Hey, way to make me feel better about it.
I'm sorry, but Oniyama-san, you're so pretty. I wasn't expecting that at all.
Fine. Let's just say you're telling the truth.
But I really mean it.
I was busy with studies and after-school activities when I was a student. Since I started working, things have been hectic. I didn't realize what I was missing until now.
I see. She puts her all in everything she does. I can see how that happened.
I never thought about having a boyfriend, and it's not like I want to get married or anything. It's just,
Just?
I need to get married if I want to inherit anything.
What? Do your parents own massive property or something?
Huh? Oh, not at all. But my uncle's a famous artist. He doesn't have much longer to live.
Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, my uncle has always been kind to me. I think he's worried I will die single. That's why he set up that rule so I would get married before he died. Don't get me wrong, I don't need any of the money. There's a painting of my late mother in one of his collections. That's the only thing that matters to me. My uncle's paintings are expensive. I could never afford any of them. That's why I need to get married if I want my mother's painting.
Wow, I see.
Yeah, but I don't have the experience. I don't know how to find a boyfriend, let alone a husband. That's why I looked it up online.
I get it. So that's why her search history.
Hey, if you're going to pity me, you might as well marry me.
If that's okay with you, I'm totally up for it.
What? No, hey, I only said that because I was embarrassed. You were staring at me. I may be known as an ogre at the office, but I would never force one of my kohais to marry me.
Yes, I know that. Oniyama-san, you were strict about work, but that's only because you want us to be better. It's for us. You're doing your best to teach us everything you know so we can feel more comfortable working.
Hirano-kun, I had no idea he thought that way.
I have a confession. I've been alone since I was a student in high school.
Huh?
So, I've always wanted a family.
Oh, I had no idea. He's always so energetic and positive. Oh, maybe that's why he seems much more mature than guys his age.
I have no family to report my marriage to, so it'll be easy to get married and eventually get divorced.
Are you saying you're going to help me by fake marrying me?
You've taken such good care of me, Oniyama-san. I'm willing to do anything to repay you for your kindness. Will you marry me, Oniyama-san?
Hirano-kun, wait, this marriage doesn't benefit you in any way.
Well, to tell you the truth, I get lonely easily. Sundays are tough for me. I always wish there was somebody I could share my time with. It's been almost 10 years since I had a family. Oh, don't worry. I won't expect any physical intimacy.
Okay. Let's be a family, if it's really okay with you.
Yes, okay.
I hope we get along. I'll try my best.
Likewise, I'm looking forward to this. And so we both agreed on getting married temporarily so she could inherit her mother's painting. Oniyama-san told me she lost her mother when she was a university student. Her father has lived alone after her mother passed away. She contacted her father and arranged for us to meet the following weekend. I'm meeting Oniyama-san's father. He must be strict like her. What will I say if he decides I'm not good enough for his daughter? Yeah, I'm younger than her. And she's my boss. There's nothing that makes me worthy.
Daddy, I'm home! I brought my fiancé!
Wait, Oniyama-san. You said you contacted him beforehand. We shouldn't be walking in with such a light attitude. Ririka, you're here. I see, you're the guy. Oh, it's an honor to meet you, sir. My name is Mamoru Hirano.
Welcome. I'm glad you're here. Come on in.
Thanks. Oh, he's friendlier than I expected.
Gosh, I never expected to meet a guy who would be willing to marry such a stubborn girl like Ririka.
Hey, Daddy!
Well, Oniyama-san has been nothing but kind to me at the office.
Really? She's terrifying, isn't she?
Huh? Oh, just a bit. When she's angry. The thing is, it's kind of addicting.
I drink too much alcohol when I think about Ririka getting angry with me.
What did you say?
Oh?
No more. I'm taking all the alcohol in this house with me when we leave today.
Ririka? She's not an easy one to handle, but I hope you guys get along.
Thank you. Oniyama-san's father approved of our marriage. I felt relieved. She wasn't lying earlier. She took all her father's alcohol on the way out. Your father has quite a collection of good sake.
I know. He's practically a sake expert. Why don't we celebrate by drinking this tonight?
What? Are you sure that's okay?
Yes, it is. We'll consider it an engagement present for my father.
Okay. I moved into Oniyama-san's apartment before meeting with her father to ask for his permission. We have been living together since. I was nervous at first, but the transition went smoothly since we had the same work schedule and all. Things have been great living with her.
Ah, yummy!
Oniyama-san is drunk. I've never seen her like this. You might want to take a little break. Why don't we put these away for now?
No way. If I'm drunk, it's all your fault, Hirano-kun.
What?
I feel so safe when I'm with you. You know, I never thought I would be open to showing my kohai this side of me.
Oniyama-san, you're totally wasted.
You got me. I can't stand up anymore.
Oh, no. Then it can't be helped.
Huh?
I'll take you to your bedroom. Hold on tight.
Oh, okay. I can't believe he's holding me like this. Nobody's ever done this to me before.
Wow, she's so light. I had no idea she would be so easy to carry. We're here.
Yeah.
Oniyama-san laid down on her mattress and looked up at me with her beautiful eyes. I know it's inappropriate since we just met with her father, but her suit was crumpled up and her shirt revealed her smooth skin. I swallowed hard to calm myself.
This is your responsibility.
Huh?
It's your fault I'm so drunk, Hirano-kun. You should be responsible for cleaning up.
Oh, that's what she meant. Seriously? Wait, is she sleeping? That took her like a second. Doesn't she realize I'm a healthy man? How can she be so unguarded? Oniyama-san told me she has never been in a situation like this before. Wait, a minute. That means Oniyama-san is a virgin. Cut it out. It's none of your business, Mamoru. Clean up this mess. Go to bed, now. The following morning.
I guess I fell asleep. I can't believe I slept in my suit. I should take a shower. Much better. Hirano-kun? Oh, maybe he's still asleep. It's the weekend. No need to wake him up early.
Gosh, I totally slept in. Good morning.
Morning.
I woke up the following morning and found Oniyama-san making breakfast in the kitchen.
Breakfast will be ready soon.
Okay. We're like a real family. It feels nice.
Before I forget, when do you want to register a marriage? I'm fine with whenever.
Oh yeah, I'm free anytime.
Great, maybe we can go later today. I told my father we would keep the wedding small, but we should tell everyone at the office, right?
Huh?
We really should. You're gonna be using my last name from now on.
She's right. My name is going to change. Flip my mind.
Are you getting scared? You can't back out now, Hirano-kun.
No, I just had a shy moment.
Oh, me too.
Oniyama-san at home was different from who she was at the office. I couldn't help but find her adorable. A few days later, we received a phone call about her uncle. He passed away. Oniyama-san wasn't looking good for a while after the funeral. We couldn't announce our marriage to anybody at the office. Oniyama-san, are you okay?
I'm fine.
No, you're not. I know you're not.
I thought I prepared myself for it, but he meant so much to me. It's hard.
I'm here for you.
Huh?
I'm right here, whether you're happy or going through a tough time.
But we'll be getting divorced eventually.
But I'll still stay by your side.
What?
We can be married or divorced, doesn't matter. You'll still be Oniyama-san.
What does that even mean? Hirano-kun, are you ready to go home?
Yep,
I feel like making Japanese croquette. Let's stop by the supermarket.
sure. I could tell Oniyama-san was starting to open her heart to me. Having such a sweet wife felt amazing.
Hirano-kun,
What's wrong?
I can't fall asleep. Can I join you?
The problem is, I can't handle how adorable she is. My heart is pounding all the time. Wait, is this her way of testing me if she's safe with me around? No, that can't be.
Would you like to go somewhere together on Sunday?
Sounds great.
It'll be your first date, Hinano-kun.
What?
Why are you looking at me like that? Just FYI, I've been on a date before.
Really?
Think about where you want to go, okay?
Sure. Obviously, she's such an attractive woman. And she has a perfect personality. She told me she never dated anybody, but I wonder if she ever liked anybody. No. What if she still has feelings for him? Maybe she can't forget about him even after all these years. No, stop.
Uncle.
Huh? I know that we're family, but I didn't think she would say his name in her dreams. Oh my gosh. A forbidden love? I looked up Oniyama-san's uncle on my phone. He was a famous artist who received many awards. His paintings were even in some museums overseas. There's no hope for me. I can never win against him.
Gosh, Hirano-kun seems out of it these days. Could it be that he's stressed out because he has to live with me? But I don't want to let him go. I want to be by his side. I want to snuggle up against him at home. This must be love. I'll probably never meet a guy I will fall for if I lose him. I have to do better to make Hirano-kun realize I'm the one for him.
Oniyama-san, I'm home.
You're back. Would you like a bath? Or dinner? Or, would you like a beer?
Thank you. Been craving a beer the whole way home.
No, I was planning to ask if he wanted me. What are you doing, Ririka?
Don't you want one?
Yes, I do. It's okay. I'll pretend to be drunk. That way I can ask him out. Hinano-kun, are you listening?
Of course I am.
I said, I am in love with you, Hinano-kun.
I appreciate it.
Ugh, you're too drunk, Ririka. He thinks I'm too wasted to tell the truth. Oh no.
Is something wrong?
I have no experience with men. I don't know how to tell you how serious I am about you.
But I'm happy right now, Oniyama-san. I get to be with you even if it's a fake marriage.
Why would you say that?
Huh?
I want you to stay by my side for the rest of my life. Crap, did he hear that? What? Are you crying? Because you hate me that much?
It's the opposite. Are you sure you want me? I haven't won a single award or anything.
What? An award?
Well, Oniyama-san, you have feelings for your uncle.
What are you talking about? I mean, I love my uncle, but not in that way.
Oh, are you sure? Then who did you go on a date with?
That was with a classmate at university, but the guy ran off as soon as he figured out how strong-willed I was. He couldn't take it.
I can't believe him.
Huh?
Yes, you can be harsh with your words at times, but you've never said anything wrong. And you're so pretty. How could he leave you like that?
Wait. That almost sounds like you have feelings for me, Hinano-kun.
I do.
What?
I'm fully aware my actions are out of order, but my feelings to you have grown over the short time I've spent living with you, Oniyama-san.
Hinano-kun.
All I want is for you to become my real family.
Oh, I feel like I'm dreaming. I want to be with you too.
Oniyama-san.
Hirano-kun.
No way! You guys are married now? Yes. We're sorry we didn't report to you sooner. This is the most shocking news I've ever heard. I wasn't expecting you two to end up together.
We were colleagues until after we got married.
It has to stay a secret.
Nobody can know that.
Everybody seemed surprised when we finally announced our marriage, but I have a feeling I'm the one who's the most shocked. She's beautiful and strict. She cares for her subordinates and gets drunk easily. She has all the perfect qualities, and she is now my wife. I'll do my best to make her happy. I would never want her to regret choosing me as her first and last love.
Hello! Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. See you all next time. Bye-bye!